Hey nephews, just wanted to let y'all, just making another video for y'all about animals. So let's pray before we get started. Jesus, thank you for this day, thank you for my nephews that are awesome, and thank you for animals. Thank you for giving us animals and letting us learn about them, and thank you for giving us animals. Christ pray, amen. Alright, so today we're going to talk about animal names. We all know that Adam named animals in the Garden of Eden. Now, there are some names that we know today that Adam did not give to the animals. Let's talk about the Tasmanian devil, for instance. I don't have a picture for it, sorry, but you know what a Tasmanian devil looks like. Tasmania is an island off the coast of Australia. Tasmania did not exist when Adam was alive. It was the Garden of Eden. That's all he knew. So he did not know about Tasmania. So he did not give the Tasmanian devil the name Tasmanian. Devil is the name that means adversary. And you know, devil is the name of our arch enemy and God's enemy. And this was before the fall. So Adam would not even know what a devil was. So the Tasmanian devil is not the original name of the Tasmanian devil. Also, dinosaurs do not have their original names. The Tyrannosaurus Rex means tyrant lizard. Adam did not know did not have any reason to call the Tyrannosaurus Rex the tyrant lizard. So, the Tyrannosaurus and all the dinosaur names are not their original names. So now we're going to talk about what you call an animal, males and females, things like that. And I got my fact file here, so we'll just go through some, and let's start with, okay, the African elephant. Elephants in general. Here you go. African elephant. African elephants are, a male is a bull, a female is a cow, and a baby is a calf. So we're going to call these livestock names because this applies to a lot of other animals. This applies to whales. You call a whale a male whale a bull, a female a cow, and a baby a calf. This applies also to dolphins, of course, and moose and elk. They are deer, but the other deer are called a different name, and we'll get to those in a minute. So let's do the next animal that I have. Gorillas, gorillas don't really have a name. We just call them male and female. So, we won't talk about them much. So some animal species have, special names. Some do not. Meerkats do not have a name like that. They're male, female. Okay, Arctic wolf. Now, unfortunately, man has made the female dog name a bad word. So, if you want to know that name, ask your parents. There. Moving on. Cats, tigers, they just have a male-female name, and the babies, of course, are cubs. Oh, and baby dogs are called puppies. You know that. Okay, a horse. This is a Mustang. A Mustang, well, the males are called stallions, and the females are called mares, and the babies are called foals. Yes. This applies to all horses. This is a Mustang. A Mustang is like a feral horse. It was once domesticated, but it was released and has grown in the wild and is now a feral horse. This is what most domestic cats are feral cats because they were once owned by somebody and then they let them go, and now they are all over the place and they're feral cats. That's what feral means. Giant panda. Well, this is a giant panda is a bear. Okay, male bears are boars. Females are sows, and babies are cubs. So, an armadillo here, I don't think they have a special name for them. This could go on forever. So, Let's move on. Bats, they don't have any special names. Bears, we just did the bears. Whales, we did whales. Monkeys, we did. They have normal names, you know. Beaver, I think their babies are named their pups. Baby. Rhinoceroses, same thing with the elephant. Bull, cow, calf. Monkeys, the chimpanzees don't have a name. Dolphins, we did them. Deer. Okay, let's get to deer. Alright, this is a red deer. This is from, these live in Asia and Europe. These are not what Bambi was. Bambi was a white-tailed deer or mule deer, depending on his tail. I think his tail is white, so he's a white-tailed deer probably. And he's in America, so white-tailed deer are not found in anywhere else but America. A male is called a stag or a buck. A female is called a doe, and a baby is called a fawn. That applies to them. Oh, fun fact about reindeer. Both male and female reindeers have antlers. In the winter, the males shed their antlers. So that means they fall off. The females never lose their antlers. Therefore, all of the reindeer of Santa's sleigh are girls. Done. Alright. Now, let's move on from that, because I think we got a good idea about animal names. So one of y'all asked about, oh, yes, I forgot about the bison. Misconception names. This is American bison. Everyone calls these buffalo. They are not. Sorry. While they are related to the buffalo, this is a buffalo. Sorry. They are entirely different, and you don't call the buffalo here a bison. I don't have a picture for it, but birds, the buzzard, my dad likes to call vultures buzzards. Vultures are totally different birds, and they do different things. Buzzards, sorry. Excuse me. I'm good, I'm okay. Buzzards, what's that about? Buzzards are totally different birds, and I wish I had a picture for them, but I don't. For one, they don't have a naked neck like a vulture. And they don't do what vultures do. Vultures are scavengers. I am sorry, guys, about that. The vultures eat dead things. They eat carrion. The buzzards mostly do not eat that. They're birds of prey. They're both birds of prey. But they do different things. And a buzzard is a buzzard, and a vulture is a vulture. There. So, when you see a vulture, do not call them buzzards. Now, someone wanted to know about rabbits. Okay. This is a brown hare. This is a European rabbit. Hares most hares are larger than rabbits. In fact, the antelope, I don't have the antelope, but I have the black-tailed jackrabbit, and the antelope jackrabbit is actually a hare. And the antelope jackrabbit is the largest rabbit species. They are also related to pikas. Now, you might not know pika is not a Pikachu. Pikachu is an electric mouse, so it's a rodent. Rabbits are not rodents. Okay? They usually have larger ears, and they're larger. That's basically the only difference. We give rabbits a nickname, Bunny. No rabbit or hare is ever named Bunny. That is just a nickname we give them, and that's fine. Now, like I said, most hares are bigger than rabbits. This is an Arctic hare. It is smaller than rabbits, mostly because it lives in the north, and smaller is like warmer for it. It helps stay warm if it's smaller. But in the summer, it actually turns gray. And it shows a jackrabbit right there. See the difference? The jackrabbit is much larger. Well, the jackrabbit is much larger than the Arctic hare. So, smaller for the Arctic hare is better. Okay, larger for the black-tailed jackrabbit is better because it lives in the desert, and its ears actually help keep it cool. So, those are just a few things I wanted to talk to you about animals today. I want you to thank Jesus and God for giving you animals. Animals are awesome. And your homework for today is to tell me, or tell your mom and dad, what are two differences about rabbits and hares. What a male elephant is called, what a female elephant is called, and what a baby elephant is called. And I want your mom to tell me that you answered these questions. All right? I love you guys. Animals rule.